Good evening, friends. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Elizabeth Vowell. Greg is off tonight. We start with the WAFB team and a demand from a grieving family for justice. It was 1 year ago. A Broadmoor High School student was gunned down by a classmate following our I-team reports in the spring, which exposed a lack of monitoring of the accused killer. The court revoked his bond. As Chief Investigator Chris Nakamoto reports, the victim's family is frustrated with the way things are going as they try to remember their loved one's legacy. Chris.
Good evening, Liz. Kyle Earthley Jr. was only 18 and a student at Broadmoor High School when he was gunned down by a fellow senior at Broadmoor 1 year ago. It was December 23rd, a day his aunt, Dr. Maria Williams, says their lives were shattered by an unexplainable and senseless loss.
I know that KJ did not deserve to leave this earth the way that he did.
For the past 12 months,
grief takes a lot out of you, and so it requires a lot to fight and grieve.
Kyle Earthley Jr.'s family has packed the court, wearing shirts with his photo, as they promise to never let their memories of him fade, even though he's no longer here. Their frustration mounting once again tonight on the 1 year somber anniversary of his death, because of the way things have transpired so far.
We are standing on the fact that KJ's case is completely different from the typical case in which someone is killed. KJ did not have a criminal history. KJ was an amazing young man with a bright future. And because of that, we are fighting, believing that justice will completely be served, which will not involve a bond modification, which will not involve a plea deal.
In the weeks following the killing, investigators arrested Jeremiah Howes, charging him with second-degree murder and obstruction of justice for allegedly killing Earthley Jr. after surveillance footage led them to Howes. His arrest was short-lived as he was released on a $150,000 bond placed on an ankle monitor.
We are believing that God will continue to give us favor. We are believing that God will continue to work in a way in which, even when it looks impossible, that he'll continue to show his hand and do his things.
Back in April of this year, the WAFB team exposed a problem with Howes' ankle monitoring contract. Court records indicate Howes was supposed to abide by a curfew and only go to work and court. That contract did not mention any of those details, and the district attorney's office found GPS coordinates showing he was consistently in violation of the court's order. When the WAFB team began asking questions, an emergency hearing was scheduled, where accused killer Jeremiah Howes' bond was revoked.
He took it as a joke. Think about it. Even him ice skating, doing whatever he wanted from city to city, not considering the requests, the specifics of the bond. I mean, it's no different. It shouldn't even be an option on the table that we should have to fight once again to make sure that his bond is modified.
Tonight, his family says they were told to prepare for bond modifications and a possible plea deal the next time Howes goes to court in February, which is giving them anxiety as they push for a trial with no special deals.
We know that the office is underpaid. We know that the office is overworked, but we need you to give 1,000% every time your hand touches that case.
District Attorney Hiller Moore says no deals have been offered to Jeremiah Howes for now. Currently, Howes remains locked up in the East Baton Rouge Parish Prison on a $650,000 bond. Prison records also indicate he's on a prison hold. His lawyer told us he's no longer lead attorney on his case and could not comment on what's upcoming. For the WAFB team, I'm Chris Nakamoto. Liz?
Chris, thank you.